Guys, today I'm gonna be showing you in this video how to make these really nice juicy ribs. Just check them out, so juicy, so tender. Okay, hello everyone. Today I will be showing you how to make the perfect beef short ribs. These are the dino ribs. I've got a 4-pound plate here, as you can see. I've got 4 bones running through this, and a bit of a fat on the top, some marbling, as you can see. I'm gonna trim some of the fat off, take some of the silver skin off. I'm gonna use a sharp knife here. Alright, so be careful when you're using the sharp knife. We're gonna try to save as much meat as possible while we're doing this, because this is an expensive cut of meat. Try to get in between the fat like that with your knife, and then just cut it like that. I've got my kids running in the background. Some of this fat you can also just keep it. And this is the silver skin that I'm trying to take off here. Try to not waste a lot of the meat while you're doing this, like I said. This beef I have here is a AAA Canadian beef. Yes, wow. Looks like we've taken most of this off. Try to make this rounded off. Alright, as you can see, I've taken most of this out. I'm going to discard the fat. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna apply a light coat of this Worcestershire sauce. Just a light coat. You don't have to. It's just gonna kind of act like a binder. For the rub that I'm gonna be using. And then I'm gonna hit it up with some Montreal steak spice that I have, and also with this Traeger beef rubs. Make sure I get all the surfaces here. Make sure you get it on the side as well. You don't have to do the bottom. As you can see, the bottom is just a membrane. We need that membrane so that it all sticks together. The meat doesn't fall apart. Okay, so now I'm done with the steak spice. Now I'm gonna go on to the next, which is the Traeger beef rubs. Let me just quickly wash my hands. Simple. What I'm gonna do is just try to sprinkle on it, and I don't have to go too heavy with this rub. It's got some sugar in it. We don't want too much sugar on the meat right from the start, because then it's gonna start to burn off while we're smoking this meat. So I'm not gonna hit it with too much of this, just lightly, as much as I can. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is put this in the refrigerator overnight. You can totally skip this step. You can straight away put this in the smoker, or you can marinate for 4 hours up to overnight. What I'm gonna do is put this overnight, and I'm gonna smoke this tomorrow. Hey guys, it's a beautiful morning today, and I have this all marinated overnight, just ready to be smoked. I've got my smoker going on right now at 250 degrees. So let's go ahead and place that in the smoker. Alright, so the firebox is here. I'm gonna place it like this for the beginning of the cook, and let's do it for 3 hours. Then I'm gonna check in 3 hours to see where the temperatures are sitting. Okay guys, so it's been 3 hours. Let's check. Okay, looking good. The bark's looking good as well. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz this with some apple juice. Guys, it's been 4 hours now. We're looking good on the color. Just gonna spritz it one more time. And while we were off the camera, I actually moved the position of the rib on the other side. I flipped it around 180 degrees, so I get equal amount of heat distribution on both sides as well. And we're gonna let it smoke for another 1 hour. Let's check the color again. Bark looks good for now. Alright, so now we've got our beef ribs at the right temperature and the color that we need them at. So now I'm gonna wrap it in a butcher paper, like so. And I've got some beef tallow here that I'm gonna be applying on it. Yeah, this is gonna give it a nice flavor. This tallow I made from the fat that was left over from the beef brisket that I made. Make sure we spread all of it properly on. So this is actually gonna give it a very nice flavor. So roll it like that first. I have a bit of a leftover here. I'm just gonna wrap underneath it like that. And I'm gonna put this back into the smoker. Alright, so I've placed this back in the smoker. I'm gonna go up on the temperature, 300. And then I'm gonna stick with the probe in just to monitor the temperature. I'm gonna close this up. Alright guys, so now we've reached our target temperature, and it's been about an hour and a half since I put the ribs in the butcher paper. And now it's time for me to bring them out. And we're gonna just rest them. Alright, I will show you what the temperature reading is. Alright, so let's poke it. Oh, it's like butter. Alright, so it's reading at around 200, which is what I aimed for. And now I'm just gonna rest it. So let's drop it down to about 160 degrees, drop it down there, and then we're gonna start cutting them over and start tasting them, see how they are. Alright, so now we've rested this for 2 hours. The total cook time with the resting time including is about 10 hours for this ribs. And now let's open it. This is really juicy. Oh, bones falling apart. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slice this up. I'm gonna do a taste test. Take a bite. You know what, this just came off the bone. Wow. Guys, this is ridiculously good. It's out of the world flavor. It's very flavorful, very juicy. You can see. Take a look here. Take a look at all the juice. Definitely recommend this recipe, and make sure you like and subscribe this video. Thank you.